In the previous movie, I asked you to perform 3 tasks with the sales data that is contained in columns A through C. So we have the day of the month, and if we scroll down, you see that I have 30 days of data, and then the number of customers for a given day and sales for a given day. So let's start out by calculating a running average. I'll click in cell D4, type in equal sign, and the average is the average of all of the days up to a certain point. So for example, for day 4, we would want to find the average of sales from days 1 through 4. For day 3, 1 through 3. We do this using a mix of absolute and relative references. So in D4, I'll type average, and then I need to define my range of values, and I'll start in cell C4. I don't want this cell reference changing, so I'll press F4 on Windows. On the Mac, it would be Command-T, then a right parentheses, and then we'll end this range also at C4, except I will leave this reference relative so that when the formula is copied down, it will change. So as it goes down a row, it will add that cell to its average. Type a right parentheses and enter. And you see that the average is 1359, which is correct because there's only one value. Now I'll click cell D4 and then double click the fill handle at the bottom right corner. I know I'm in the right place when my mouse pointer changes to a black crosshair. Double click, and scrolling down, I see that the average, the running average that is, changes over time. And at the end, we're at 1319.47. And after a couple of days, it looks like it's settled down pretty nicely to about that value. If you want to see how your sales days are spread out, you can create a histogram which lumps sales data or different values into bins. So let's go ahead and do that. I want to do it on my sales data. So I will select cells C4 through C33. So I'll click C4, then press Control-Shift down arrow, and that selects all the way down to the bottom of the column of data. And then I will click the Insert Statistic Chart button in the Charts group, and I'll click the first item, which is histogram. And I will drag that up to the top, and I'll make it a little shorter so I have room below, and wider so that all of the numbers appear. And I will edit the chart title so it says sales. And let's take a look at our chart. We have 5 bins, and we can see that sales in the range of $749 to $1309, that is $749 to $1,309, are the most common. And then we had sales between $1,309 and $1,869 as the next most common. And then smaller and larger sales days tail off toward the end. And it appears that we only had one value between $24.29 and $29.89, which isn't surprising. Those are very large numbers, especially compared to the average. Next, we can create an XY scatter chart to see if there's any relationship between the number of customers and sales for the day. To do that, I will select cells C4 and B4, and then press Control-Shift-Enter. And then on the Insert tab, I will go to the Charts group again, click Insert Scatter XY or Bubble Chart, and then I'll click the first scatter and drag my chart down. And I see a very clear relationship between the number of customers and the amount that was spent in a day. So I will change the chart title, Customers and Amount Spent, just to make sure I know exactly what the chart is showing. And you can see that there is a very close relationship. So those are 3 ways to summarize your data using the techniques that you learned in this chapter. Calculate a running average, create a histogram, and then analyze your data using an XY scatter chart.